lead to better per capita income. And as we heard, that even this crisis, it has led to not only the loss in the region, but also beyond. There are very serious supply chain disruptions. There are serious, food security issues. There is a serious shortage of fertilizer. Many countries in the Western world, which can lead to serious food security problems. So I think the world is interconnected. It's a global village. So, but we have to first, correct our house, which is South Asia. And then Pakistan is at the crossroads of South Asia, Central Asia, Middle East. So I think countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, all these countries, you may recall there was SAARC. This was an economic bloc of the South Asian countries. But unfortunately, the least performing in the world, least performing economic bloc is SAARC because of, certain obvious reasons. I don't want to blame and do the blame game. But, we have been actively pursuing all these corrective measures. But I think all of us will have to do that. So instead of depending outside South Asia, we should first try to have mutual cooperation, mutual efforts, and enhance the connectivity. There is a great scope.
Do you believe, Mr. Data, that these multilateral platforms still play a role, and how do we make sure that they work, especially in the case of SAARC?
We have surely certain roadblocks. They're well known to the world in SAARC. It's decades now, but it has not taken the real benefit which could have been achieved. Unfortunately, I would say that now Pakistan has resorted to now trilateral mechanism, having 2-3 countries together to work and overcome. But surely, if SAARC was working in true spirit, there would have been a different right now picture of the intra-trade between the SAARC countries. You see, there is a fundamental issue also in South Asia, and that is actually required not only for regional peace, but also a global peace. You see, that we've got to fight together, all of us, to eliminate terrorism, from the root cause, because this doesn't let, the countries to prosper, the progress to make. And there are, countries who have suffered a lot. And I think we all need to work together, and we're working together. We should be working together. And I think once the South Asian countries, and if SAARC doesn't work because of just one country, I think we need to find alternate ways. As I said, Pakistan is already working, for example, with Afghanistan. We have China, Pakistan, Afghanistan trilateral. With Bangladesh, we are thinking maybe trilateral, quadrilateral, China, Pakistan, Bangladesh. But these are because of, the consequential negative effect of, inactiveness of SAARC. So we have resorted to this alternate routes now. But I hope one day South Asia removes all these impediments and goes to the real connectivity. And there's a great scope, then integrating between the South Asia as well as expanding beyond. So I have no doubt about this, that there's a great scope, there's a great possibility to increase, the GDP of this region, to have the better per capita income. People should have better life, and we can eradicate poverty, which is the worst in our region. Among different parts of the globe. All members of SAARC are very willing right from the beginning. I happen to be a SAARC Commerce Minister Chairman as Commerce Minister of Pakistan in 97-99. And the only stumbling block is from our neighbor India. So since you have asked a direct question, so as long as, all members equally work together, you can't achieve, the real objectives and the real results. So that's where the problem is. I'm not here to do any blame game, but I told you that we have started working through trilateralism to overcome this hurdle because we cannot wait indefinitely. So we got China with us, we got trilateral with Afghanistan, we got now talking to Bangladesh, maybe we have quadrilateral, we got Myanmar or Sri Lanka. So we have to, it is the people who are suffering because of a different policy approach by just one of the members of SAARC. It's unfair to the people. If there are any serious issues, can be resolved. I think multilateralism is the forum which actually becoming weaker and weaker. And Pakistan believes in multilateralism. Last year we had the presidency of UN Security Council. I chaired myself on behalf of Pakistan, and our topic was multilateralism, peaceful settlement of disputes. I think unless we strengthen the multilateralism, whatever disputes are, be it Jammu and Kashmir, be it Palestine, be it Gaza, these problems have to be solved through dialogue and diplomacy, as Brother Azizi said, under the multilateral system. And, we should not let it go weaken. It has been weakening since our membership of the UN Security Council continues till 31st of December this year. We are making all efforts to go into introduce reforms in the UN itself. So I think it's a mutual cooperation. It's beneficial for the people of this country, regardless of who is who. So I think we believe in equal dignity, respect, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. I think we all have to believe, no matter how big some countries or small some countries, the respect is the same, and it should be treated equal. So Pakistan is always willing to enter into dialogue, to work wherever there are any issue. But I think it's very unfortunate that SAARC, our people of this region, particularly SAARC countries, could not benefit for decades, which could have been, a big economic bloc by now. So let's hope for the best.
नायब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इसहाक डार एंतोलिया डिप्लोमेसी फोरम में मुबाहसे से इजहार ख्याल कर रहे थे। उनकी जानिब से कहा गया कि 47 साल बाद अमरीका ईरान मुज़ाकरात की सालिसी पाकिस्तान के लिए काबिल फ़ख्र है। पहले दिन से ही तनाज़ा हल करने के लिए सिफारती कोशिशें कर रहे हैं। अमरीका ईरान तनाज़े की वजह से ख़ित्ते की मईशत और तजारत मुतासर हुई। ख़ित्ते के ममालिक के दरमियान तजारत का बाकायदा कोई निज़ाम नहीं। हमें जनूबी एशियाई ममालिक के दरमियान तजारत और राबते बढ़ाने के लिए मेहनत करना होगी।